Now if you like men you can smile.
Oi, hold on. Nah, wait. Sorry, that caught me off guard because I typed something. Alright. Alright. That's crazy.
JPin
That's crazy. Nah, cause I typed JPin, you're the best. And when it came in, it said your shit. So it caught me off guard, bro. You know what? Alright, whatever. YouTube. New video. How police captured Florida's longest active serial killer. I was gonna say something crazy. I was gonna say how they captured me, but I'm not a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a criminal either. I'm not one of those, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
There's someone in the back.
Come out. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Police are in the middle of hunting down a
Chat,
wanted
show your
serial
hands.
killer, living inside the very van where he killed his latest victim.
What? Is the video too low for it? Louder for y'all? I don't know, my video filter thing's not working. Oh, it is working now.
24 hours before this confrontation, officers discover a brutalized body of a woman.
24 hours?
No evidence left behind that could connect.
Oh my god, chat. I actually know where this is.
The victim is still unidentified, and we're taking a shot in the dark.
Oh, never mind.
Everybody's seen
Bro, it's Florida, bro.
Nobody really knows him, as far as I know.
All the spots look the same. I thought it was a spot I knew.
You can ask my boss man.
Boss man, what did I do? I restarted the video by accident. Oh my god.
Police are in the middle of hunting down a wanted
You can
serial
ask my
killer.
boss man. Now that's a
But over
Florida
the
man right
following
there.
day, small
As far as I know.
When I found out
That's a Florida man right there, chat.
you can ask my boss man.
D-Lo.
It killed me.
But over the following day, small clues would start surfacing, revealing additional victims going as far back as 4 decades.
Hell nah, what?
Leading to one of the longest active serial killers in Florida's
Bro, of
history.
course he's looking like that. I ain't gonna say anything, but of course.
You made a mistake. I know.
I didn't do this. It's man.
Steve, come on, man.
I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that there are bodies out there attached to him.
Get
that
my
either
water.
have been found or gone. This guy cannot be on the street. He has to go away or somebody else could get hurt.
Oh, it's Dr. Insanity 2. I know his video slaps. Dr. Insanity video slap, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's around
So,
2 p.m. in
I already
Mount
know
Florida. Near Vaca
it's gonna be a
Creek,
banger.
Families enjoy a quiet afternoon until just off the side of the road, a
Talk to me.
fisherman notices a strong, overwhelming odor. As he steps closer, he sees something so gruesome, he immediately calls 911.
Crazy.
Within moments, Florida officers arrive, and it wouldn't be long before the entire lake.
Where is this though? Where in Florida is this? Sorry, where in Florida is this? Where is it, chat?
Where's she at?
Where is it, Jit?
$5112, rigor set in.
I can't see nada. No idea.
Jesus Christ.
I literally thought it was down the road, bro, because it looks so familiar, but it's not. It's not.
On the ground lies an unidentified woman, unclothed and already beginning to
Oh,
stiffen.
not the
From what officers can
chica.
tell, she's been here for several hours. The current near
Boyton?
Cut Bridge.
Sorry about that, chat. Let's get back to it.
The history of fatal accidental drownings. At first, officers believed this could be another one of those cases, but as they flip her over, that assumption would quickly fade.
Oh, they thought she drowned?
We'll move her a
Is
little
it a
bit,
black woman?
Edie, if you want to take your pictures as we're rolling through.
I'm done. I'm
if there's
done.
anything
This is
that
the last
falls
one.
or moves,
Actually, it
what
isn't.
I'm looking at is this stick right here.
Okay. Need a hand?
Looks like
Stick?
she's dragged by this hand.
Oh, what? What is wrong with you, bruh? Damn! Lock in! God damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me, too. What the? Yo.
Right around the neck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at the side of her head.
Yep.
Bro, literally murder, and this man spamming
You got
gats.
blood. You got scrapes all over the back. Call Doc.
And that wasn't a
As
gap,
they
let's be
examine
honest.
the body closer,
I would have understood if it was actually a gap, but come on, bro.
blood and signs of trauma, all pointing to a violent assault.
Oh yeah, that's a
But
murder right there, chat. Murder right there.
Officers call in the on-duty detective, while others begin evacuating the area.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Lock in though.
Before the detective arrives, officers at the scene.
My bad, bro. I didn't see it. You got better Sharingan. You got a better Gyatigan than me. I ain't gonna lie. Your Gyat haki is way stronger than mine. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how you peeped that from a mile away, cause that was not a good angle.
I just don't see the clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's too something there.
This is all the officers know about the woman. No clothing, no ID, nothing to go off of. But
Damn.
not for long, as the on-duty detective soon
Gyat
arrives.
haki.
That picture is a seasoned undercover detective. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to take down the town's most dangerous killer. Using a multi-hour interview with Pitcher, we'll break down exactly what he was thinking and the complex forensic methods used to crack a near-perfect homicide.
I did not have good luck at Thanksgiving time. It just never seemed to work out for me. And so even coming into this, everybody was kind of joking, oh, be prepared for that call.
New
And
vocab word.
I got the call, and then it's kind of evaluating, well, you know, you put out a little bit of hope that, well, maybe it was just a natural death, and I still remember.
We gotta send him out there, bro. We're a streamer now. We're like that now. We're trying to lock in with a entertainment shit. Gotta come up with them words. That's one part of it. Gotta come up with them words, bro. For my community and shit.
Detective Matt Pitcher and Detective Rosa DiGiovanni. This is US 1 headed up that way.
US 1. Okay.
Entrance into this little gravel area from US 1 is down there. If you pan down here, at the start of what looks to be a Red Bull can, there are tire tracks
My water.
leading back, as well as tire tracks on this side. And you have a broken branch that's touching the ground. Pulled hair right here. And if you come up, at
God
about
damn.
10 o'clock into wooded area.
Bro, how you peeping all of these?
About 10 meters away, the female victim. 2 to 3 feet in front of that is another
Then again, he's a detective. He know the meta.
small.
He know the meta, chat. He know what to look
It
for.
looks like there is some bleeding in the area. Easiest way to come back would be along there, suspecting that that's.
And by the way, next time you see a famous streamer or something, shit, record a TikTok, ask how many likes for a stream. I mean, I see that being played out, but we can try. If I get to see your Rage again, shout my boy Rage.
Went back, we're gonna go around another way, preserve evidence.
For the first time, the pieces start to come together. As Pitcher walks along the gravel road just off the highway, he spots fresh tire marks, evidence the suspect had been here not long ago. A few feet away, strands of the victim's hair lie scattered, suggesting she was dragged from the road into the forest.
Of course, I saw that. I peeped.
Signs of disturbance, damaged plants, broken branches,
Yep.
indicating the suspect's vehicle was likely damaged as it sped away, possibly right after dumping the body. And then something far more significant catches his eye.
So, you know, there were a bunch of like small trees, that kind of thing. You have this dirt road, but then I'm walking along the path. That's the first thing that struck me was, so there was a little tree, and it kind of had, you know how you can tell when something's freshly broken, right? The limb hasn't died or anything like that when you're talking about a tree, and it was just kind of hanging there. And so that got me looking at it, and then sure enough, what looked to be car parts broken off.
Good find.
And that's kind of one of those ones.
Hold on.
Be, you know, the suspect vehicle.
But even with this small breakthrough, Pitcher still hasn't uncovered the most critical piece of the puzzle, one that suggests this is far from an isolated incident. With the scene locked down and the victim transported for autopsy, investigators are left with two critical questions. Who is the victim and who is her attacker? To answer the first, Detective Pitcher comes up with a plan.
Yeah, I'm kind of going through things. And
Yeah, these videos, bro.
Then, especially keep in mind, like I said earlier, this is right coming into Thanksgiving, right? Everything is about to get slammed where we live. This is a huge tourist spot. So I was concerned that, okay, you know, we can.
Bad timing. Ain't gonna lie, chat. Thanksgiving, tourists coming in, bunch of people flooding in. Yep.
Scene, and I'm about to start hitting every business, starting with the bars in the area, and at least get them marked so that they don't get rid of evidence on us.
At Pitcher's request, officers go from business to business, searching for any sign of the suspect's vehicle. One missing a black 3x8-inch piece of bumper and showing damage
Oh, that's a
consistent
bumper?
with hitting branches, as well as any indication of a possible daylight abduction. But with no clear timeline for when the murder occurred, the search could take anywhere from hours to days.
That's a ram bumper too? Bro, how can you freaking tell by just looking at a little piece that's broken off? I didn't even know it was a bumper. God damn.
To local businesses,
I guess I'm not a real car guy.
recognize her.
Crazy.
That's when an unexpected problem emerges.
Hey, sir, you on Detective Brady? This is Detective
Why
Box.
Shawty's running in the
We're
back?
doing we're part of the homicide.
What's her name? Detective Box?
Hey, sir, you on Detective Brady? This is Detective Box.
Oh, Mons. Sorry.
We're doing
I might be wrong. Let's see. We're gonna see for it. It might be a truck though. It will be very understandable if it's a truck. Florida.
The victim is still unidentified.
Florida.
We're taking a shot in the dark and maybe
He dragged the body.
that
Might be a
patient
truck. You might be on something.
So if it's a graphic photo, but we're gonna ask if you have seen her or a couple bartenders.
I'll take a look. So, I've been here the last few nights.
Okay.
Since Wednesday, so.
Okay.
Some pictures. I haven't seen anybody like that, no.
Okay. Do you think you're maybe a bartender or so would?
They probably wouldn't want to, knowing they're a bit on the skittish side.
With the victim still unidentified and no sign of the suspect's vehicle, officers are at a loss. With every passing hour, the killer edges closer to vanishing for good, along with any chance of solving the case. But just as leads begin to run dry, one bartender would step forward.
Oh, what?
Their first major lead.
How you remember that though, bruh? Bro, I work around like 2-3 people a day, and I don't remember their faces. So damn, good on her.
I just got your phone number.
I ain't gonna lie.
And are you willing to look at the photo of the victim and see if you might know her, or it's pretty? It's up to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's this lady here. You might be able to recognize her.
Yes.
A word.
Do you know her name?
Oh.
Or perhaps does she drive a car? Or she live anything where we could try and track down. We don't know who she is.
They don't got cameras around here though, chat?
She is.
I can't think of it.
Okay. But for sure.
Yes, I know exactly who she is.
Okay.
Definitely.
Oh, you know exactly who she is, but you don't know her name. Just say you saw her, lady.
Remember the woman's name. She recalls seeing her multiple times.
Oh, okay, that's good.
She's likely local.
Good, Evie.
And
Good, Evie.
Another bartender approaches. She recognizes the victim too.
Oh, nice.
Still can't provide a name. However,
that's
she
understandable.
remembers something else. She had seen the woman working at the Sunset Grill restaurant just a few miles away.
Oh, what? W info. Hold on, chat. Now we moving with it. Pause.
From answering one of the case's
I don't know why I keep saying pause for everything. That's not a pause moment. Yeah, I gotta chill. Chat.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Detective Rosa.
Stephanie, you look like a Stephanie.
The reason that I'm asking is,
My bad,
does she
chat.
ever work for you?
Oh, she looks familiar.
There's no way you don't
Yes.
don't know it.
Yes, and I tried to help her.
Help her?
What do you mean you tried to help her?
Whoa.
When she first moved here, she worked for us, and
you know when that was, more or less?
I have all the dates at
That
my
would be
house.
great.
And I feel so bad about what happened to her because I really.
Finally, officers have a name, 51-year-old Michelle. But when detectives check for a missing persons report, they find nothing, leading them to assume the victim has no close family. That is, until her employer reveals something that makes her death even more tragic.
She told me where she was from. Is it Wisconsin or Wisconsin? I have all her info where she was from, I think. And she had a family. I knew she had children. And ex-husband, she didn't have custody of her children. She used to be like a therapist too, and she goes, I know better. I shouldn't be taking these pills and stuff. Nice.
Of course.
Well, you need to get.
It's always your goddamn therapist. Your own therapist, bruh. Crazy.
Straightened up because I'm gonna have to let you go. But
Damn. You know why though? If the therapist is giving us therapy, who's giving the therapist therapy? Mm. You know what I'm saying? Let that sink in, chat. Let that sink in.
she did talk always. I don't know her children. I never met her, but she always talked about them. I
Yeah.
don't know how.
But she's 50. Hold on. Did they say she's 50? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She look good for a 50 something.
Children I never
Especially white too. Oh my god, he's back at it, chat. He's back at it. No way, no way. He's back at it. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. There's no way this man is back at it. T-Flash with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Yo, bro. Oh my god. In W info 51, how you remember her age, bro?
I don't know how old they were.
God
she always
damn.
talked about going back.
T-Flash, you gonna stupid do kid, bro.
Children must be devastated.
God
If
damn.
you talk to her kids,
Hey, you see
just
hey, you
tell
see the
them that, you know,
hold on. Let
she
me
was
pause
in
this.
Wonder-
Hey, you've been seeing the consistency though, right? And look. Also to chat that video on I got it. Oh my T. This man with 2 more gifted, bruh. Like about this. I need to put this on my thing. I
She had a
need to
good
change
heart.
it.
She did.
That's basically what we're trying to get for her kids, you know?
She did.
She got kids too?
I-
And bruh, how you remember she was 51,
I
Sean?
wish her kids knew that.
Like
I
damn.
liked. I
You're
really
better
liked
detective than me. Endless
During
TikTok
FOIR,
clips.
officers are able to get into contact with several of Michelle's family members in
I don't know if I remember if I captured that whole moment I just splurged on, but let's see.
Janesville, Wisconsin. All of them describe her the same way.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I clipped them either. See the thing with the clipping, bro, I don't like to go back in and clip things. I like to clip it on the spot because it's easier, but
Kind,
might have to put that
with a
work
good
in.
Heart, but after moving to Florida,
Bro, say I
she
pay
lost
attention
contact
sometimes.
with
Nah,
them.
you got that.
This
That's
information
crazy.
is immediately relayed
But
to
nah,
the
ain't that
police.
good age for
There's one
51
question left
and
unanswered.
being look, I ain't saying it's a race thing, but normally kind of is 51 and being that complexion because how melanin works. You know what I'm saying? It's science, chat. It's science. I'm just saying it's science, you know what I'm saying? It's science.
Who is her killer? And that answer
I'm just saying, bro.
may be closer than they think.
That time the captain says, all right, I'm going to send a picture of this car part to a buddy of mine who's in narcotics. He is extremely good with cars. She literally sends him
Yo, Sean good with
this
cars too.
little bit of what turned out to be a bit of a fetish.
Now we gonna know. Look, now we gonna know what car it is. Let's see.
He comes back. First thing he sends a text. All right, it's going to
From a
be
van.
from a van, full-size van like this. Within 15 minutes of that, he sends a picture and says it's going to be this type of van. That picture he
So it's not a truck, it's a van.
actually end up being
That's even more
the
understandable.
exact same color, everything as the van and stuff like that, like to the T. But in my mind, I'm thinking, number one, 50% chance it's actually going to be the suspect vehicle. Being able to match that to vehicle, yeah, probably not going to happen.
Naturally, Detective Pitcher is skeptical, but he still relays this information to officers combing through CCTV footage. And to his complete surprise, after 6 hours of finding nothing of value, they're about
6
to
hours,
stumble upon
damn.
something.
Bro, imagine sitting 6 hours just watching traffic go by. Oh, it's right there actually. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell he on? All right, let's go.
Big.
I don't know how to download it from this system, but he's fixing to go past here in just a minute.
Man, this nigga. I wonder if they want to give me a job. Her husband, I bet. I don't know. They say it's a serial killer. That means he killing multiple people. So we gonna see. But yo, they say the suspect was close. Bro, see, you might need to become a detective. And I was saying, yo, can I get a job like this? Like, how much they paying for somebody to just sit down and watch? I ain't gonna lie. Let's take it back. Cause look at all the shit this nigga gonna be writing down and shit and like taking notes. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, bro, I'm just going to.
Yo, we got a hype chat chest in chat. Respectfully emote. Y'all gotta do emote, bro. W7 subs from T, bro. Bro always supporting, bro. Yo, y'all gotta get like T, to be honest. You gotta get like T and Lalo. Y'all need to get like my boys, bro. I'm just saying. Y'all don't have to, but I'm just saying.
Office Max is a ripoff.
If I were y'all.
Right there.
Nah, man.
At last, police spot what
Yeah,
they
Dev?
believe to be the suspect's vehicle. A black and silver Dodge conversion van, visibly damaged with pieces missing. And once they run its license plate, detectives can begin reconstructing the killer's movements piece by piece.
What?
It's gonna go by, I'm sure.
I appreciate everybody in the sub. We got 5 people watching right now in the chat. Appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? More lives, definitely, bro. I can't believe letting you dropping that money on me, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. More lives, more videos. You know what I'm saying? We are there, boy. At least 1 live a week. And for the rest of the week, just this week, because I'm off, I'm gonna try and go live every day. And Sunday, I'm gonna try and be live all day on Sunday too. You know what I'm saying? No promises, but that's the goal. I've been on the. I just don't, like I said, just keep sending me the reels, and I also need videos to watch and stream like these.
Alfredo's
type.
was 12:08:23.
Let's stop back in though.
4 minutes and 17 seconds.
You gotta stop somewhere quick.
4 minutes 17 seconds. Okay, go on.
I wasn't sitting in traffic for 4 minutes.
In Florida, of course.
That's a big. That's a.
So where can he stop between Fredo's? Huh?
Trade ones.
Trade ones.
Or if he came in here.
As officers piece together the van's path across town, it suddenly disappears. Somewhere near Kmart Plaza on US Highway 1, just over 3 miles from where the body was found. While officers search
Bro,
for
where is this, bro?
additional camera angles around the
It kind of look nice too, like the map from the overhead. Okay, I'm gonna bounce have to. Alright, bro, get to it. Appreciate you, my gang. You know what I'm saying? One more for my boy, y'all. Y'all say WT and WT Flash in chat real quick. WT Flash.
That's when they discover something deeply concerning. The van belongs to 58-year-old Stephen.
So wait, y'all couldn't figure out who it belonged to before by running the license plate? Y'all gotta look at the video? Oh.
Concerning. The van belongs to 58-year-old Stephen Matthew Wolf.
Yeah, you look like one of them.
With a long and serious criminal history.
He looks like one of them, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, he looks like one of them, chat.
They had to go a little bit further to find it out or whether they grabbed it. But he had a murder at a young age. So immediately I had someone getting on the phone for me and contacting that police department.
He had a murder at a young... Wait.
It was a juvenile record that was sealed and they had to go a little bit further to find it out or whether they grabbed it. But he had a murder at a young age. So immediately I had someone getting on the phone for me and contacting that police department. Let's get details on this and fast. And it was this 90-year-old man that he and a couple of his friends robbed, and he decided to kill him. So the name stuff like that out, you're like, all right, you're building those building blocks, right? You're like, okay, we're on the right path here. This is most likely our guy.
In 1976, Wolf was convicted of a homicide in Boise, Idaho.
Ain't no way.
15 years old, he and 3 others.
Yo, y'all stay off the streets, shit. A 90-year-old man is crazy. I mean, he was like right at the end, but my bad. I don't want to say it like that, but that's crazy, bruh. 15 catching bodies, like, yo, chill.
A 78-year-old man named Enrico Flori.
That's crazy, bruh.
Motivated killing that landed
like, you're robbing a nigga. Why you gotta kill him? He's 90. What is he gonna do? On God, like, I'm just saying, bruh. Like, chill.
15 years in prison. The case gained nationwide attention when, in 1977, Stephen escaped from the Ada County Jail, sawing through a...
Oh, see, you're one of them type niggas. He's one of them type niggas, chat. I ain't gonna lie.
On the 4th floor.
15 years old, escape in prison, and he's just been... It's not her husband. Yep, now we know. That is insane. 15 years old. The sign should have been like that. Like, huh? It is back in the days, but like, yo, that kind of crazy, nah?
For 6 days before being recaptured. As Pitcher
And his longest active.
digs deeper, they uncover even more disturbing details. A prior
And you're telling me they figured out all of this by coincidence by running his plate? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he really sold the bag, bro. Like,
diagnosis of psychotic.
He's 58, right? He went to jail at 15, and he got out by running away. And you're telling me this nigga got cars and all of that, and they haven't run anything like to be like, yo, wait, this man's, wait, this guy's kind of crazy. Wait, he escaped. Wait, nobody saw that though. Angar.
With these findings, Pitcher
You dead ass?
he's looking for someone with a history of extreme violence, a proven capacity to evade justice, and potentially a serial killer.
What?
By midnight, the van still has
What?
CCTV, suggesting it's still somewhere near the cluster of fast food restaurants. Unwilling to waste any more time, Pitcher, alongside a
straight
dozen
to it.
deputies from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, heads out to search the area. And as they begin to look for their suspect, something inexplicable happens.
When the captain and lieutenant were going out to scout in this parking lot, you're doing a lot of this just hoping and, you know, looking for that needle in a haystack, but most likely
He pulls up.
bounce pretty quickly.
He pulls out
and get out of town. So while you're hoping, it's not great. And she's driving, keep in mind, on the opposite side of the road. So like she had to see it from a long ways away. And according to my captain and lieutenant said a prayer. And the minute she's stopped the prayer, looked off to her left where there is a Kmart and a McDonald's, and sitting just right by the McDonald's was the van. And she starts yelling, "There's the van, there's the van." Of course, they almost wrecked the car. But they get into a parking lot, sit tight for a second. I get over there, make contact, and go from there.
To Pitcher's surprise, they spot it. The black and silver van, parked between a Winn-Dixie
What
and
a
a McDonald's.
dumbass.
Approaching from multiple directions, officers surround the parking lot, carefully ensuring no bystanders are in harm's way, with Pitcher meticulously guiding the operation.
Yo, they
As
were on it
officers
too,
inch
Chad. They
closer,
waste no
they
time.
themselves, knowing a dangerous killer could lash out at any second.
Do we want me to give him verbal commands? Yeah. Okay, Caleb, go. You gonna get this side over?
I got it.
W comms. I know my boys be on R6 with the comms like these, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Talking about my boy Lalo. Verbal commands, hey.
Monroe County Sheriff's Office, come up with your hands up.
You know what I'm saying?
Sheriff's office, let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands.
All right. What, man? Come
On them comms with it.
Hands up.
Come on out.
And backseat, she good. Yo, she giving good comms, bruh.
Sure, just drop whatever you're doing. Come out. Come out.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Don't reach around. Don't reach around. Just let me see your hands.
Come out of the
What you
van.
mean wrong again?
Go back towards the back of your van. Anybody else in the van? No. Weapons?
Get in. Get right here.
What's going on?
Sir, right there. Right there.
Yo, why do we keep having the toes out? Why is the toes out? Damn, I dropped my head. Hold on. Damn. Oh my god. There we go. Toes out is crazy, bro. This nigga trying to be like Jack.
Put your hands around your back.
Bro, he didn't even put his hands up. Yo, if that was I don't want to be one of those, but if that was me, bro, and I came out without my hands, be like, what's going on? Fire! Yeah. We think we got him. All right, he down. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, chat. Over with, bro. Over. Nah. He done for, bro.
Yeah, I got my teeth, 92460.
92460?
Yeah,
Is
1960.
this vehicle registered to you?
Yes.
To the officer's surprise, Stephen doesn't resist. Instead, he's calm. almost unusually so for someone being arrested without explanation. After
He
placing
is.
him in a patrol car, officers begin inspecting his van when something immediately stands out.
Oh, come here. Wait, watch this. Look at this. Right here. What do you see?
Yo, who is bro though? What the hell? Why is Queso here? Oh, my bad. I'm done with the Queso slander.
What do you see?
If you look at the title of the
Isn't
stream.
that the piece? There's some brand.
One Piece. No? 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 I wish. Just shut up then.
And he's gonna bend the back. Yeah. This is our murder suspect. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's that? What's that smell?
Ain't no way this man chilling in a van with a scent too, bro. He's a demon!
Yep. Bottom's clear.
When they were going through the van, I believe there was blood in there that they have yet to identify, for one thing. There was, unfortunately...
What's going on here, chat? I don't know, it might be a bed. But this is a true American citizen right here, chat. Real American.
Underwear in the van that appeared to be...
He's basically living in there, bro. He...
So I 100%
What? Hell nah, boy. You one of them creeps, gang. Oh my God, Father Heavenly God, please protect my peoples, all the females out there, all my family, you know what I'm saying? My girl, protect them from these weirdos. I plead. Amen.
Gone. There's all these
Shit crazy,
little
gang.
details that too many to overlook.
After securing the scene just after midnight, Stephen is transported to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office for
Look how he's standing too. He's standing like these. Hold on, chat. He's standing like...
questioning. But despite Pitcher's plan unfolding nearly perfectly, he still has a long
Your
way to
posture
go.
up, boy.
On the way to the station, Pitcher realizes that from a jury's perspective, there's still reasonable doubt, and nothing truly conclusive beyond a single piece of bumper. And with the right lawyer,
Okay.
he could claim he was simply at
If only Adam and Eve didn't...
the wrong place at the wrong
Same,
time,
gang.
and the charges could easily be dismissed.
But it happened for a
entirely.
reason.
Even so, Detective
Because if that didn't happen, you wouldn't have your boy right here. You know what I'm saying, chat? I'm not saying your boy wouldn't be here if that wouldn't happen. Well, probably I would. I don't
Pitcher
know.
remains confident he can make Stephen break. Less than 12 hours after the murder is believed to have taken place, the two arrive at the station and Stephen is placed inside the interrogation room. Both Pitcher and Stephen have been in these situations before, and each of them believes they have the perfect plan to outsmart the other. But before we get to that, after a long day at work, all I want is a good home-cooked meal.
Me too, gang. That's crazy. What? Thank you, bro. Thank you.
May 31st, 2026.
Damn, that's fire.
That said, let's get
Get
back
y'all,
to the
yo, chat, get y'all
Like,
some.
interview, like, I'll brag for a second. I think I can interview pretty much better than anybody. And I think I have a track record to prove it.
I mean, you haven't met me yet, buddy.
I believe your interview, the most crucial part of the interview are the first minute to 3 minutes. I never ever walk into an interview room and start talking about that night. Anything
I mean, everybody know this though. I ain't gonna lie, I've seen enough of these videos to understand what he's saying. I don't know if y'all get it though, but you wanna go in there, set the mood first, and then eventually you let things get there. You know what I'm saying?
remotely close to the crime at hand. I usually try to find out what they're into.
See, make him get comfortable.
I'm recording. Right now, you just be entertained, all right? I'm just gonna talk. But before I can talk to you, I've seen how you guys do. If it's all right, I'll let you have this for a minute. All right. Well, here's the deal. We have some questions about yesterday. Maybe you can walk me through it and help me out a little bit. Tell me about your day yesterday. Just walk me through the day if you would. All right. I'm curious when we were talking at the police car for a second. Actually, come here. You said something about vodka cup.
Yeah, I went in there today. I used to sleep. I was looking for a place to sleep. I used to go down there and sleep in that little circle in the back, but I couldn't get in there.
Not very good.
That's what the damage to my car was. That's when I did that.
That's when you did that?
Yeah.
What time was
I
that?
almost got stuck.
Yeah, that's never good. What time was that?
3:30ish, I guess. I don't know, this afternoon.
Okay.
It was all sandy, washed out, trees were overgrown. I said, I can get back. And I started back down the road. I said, shoot, trees, I like my man. I scratched it all up. I didn't even know I'd heard it until I got to the library and walked out. I said, God dang it, I broke this trout. It was already cracked anyway.
So what you eating? Rice and beans?
Yeah, there wasn't no turn
All rice
around.
and
You can't
peas,
turn
Ryder.
like a boat. I couldn't turn around.
Somebody think he real smart talking about some, yeah, I went down there yesterday, my truck damaged actually, yep. That's what I'm gonna say, yep. That's all I got to damage, yep. Yep. I went down there trying to check the nap and got that, yep. I won't say that, yep.
I almost got stuck.
Crazy. As Stephen calmly
I almost got
explains,
stuck too.
He damaged the vehicle while turning around, searching for a place to sleep. But
Oh,
what catches
yeah.
Pitcher off guard is this. If Stephen is responsible, he's just placed himself at the scene of the crime for
Yeah, that's-
reasons Pitcher can't yet explain.
Yeah.
So Pitcher searches for something
What are you
more
trying to do?
concrete, something incriminating. But what he finds would come as a complete surprise.
Can I just get you to put your fingers out like this? Thank you so much.
Mm.
Just a second. Oh. Again, if you would, just kind of the best you can.
Crusty ass arms, boy. Goddamn.
That's harder, but flip off the bit. Hey, that was a lot easier for you than I thought it would be.
What you looking for?
What's that?
So what you
Just any kind of marks. I can show you no
I
scratches.
got no marks, no scratches, no nothing.
Good deal.
Mm.
Tattoos, I got
What's your
tattoos.
age? I know you got tattoos. They're pretty good ones. How'd you get them done?
I got them down in prison, Idaho.
Idaho?
I think I had a bad. I was 15 years old, I got in trouble, I got a homicide.
That's no fun. How long did you have to lay down for?
15 and a half years.
15 and a half years? Oh, wow.
It's a long, sad story with a happy ending, but
Well, you're out now.
I left that idiot in there. I brought out a addict, but kick that too.
Okay, you guys 1 second. I just want to talk to my partner for a
You can
second.
do whatever you need to do, just let's get this done, whatever we're doing here.
I appreciate it.
Just be quiet.
I am.
Baffled by the lack of scratches on Stephen's hands, Pitcher pauses the interrogation, fully realizing the evidence they have so far is insufficient for any breakthrough.
Are you He got freaking panties. He got dresses. He got whatever this is, and come on.
Especially after learning this is far from his first run-in with police. For now, there simply isn't enough to charge him, so Stephen remains in holding. Investigators know time is against them. By tomorrow, they need something concrete, because without it, they won't be able to hold him much longer. But little do they know,
It's not
Stephen
enough
is
yet.
already preparing
Yet,
a strategy
yeah.
for their next conversation. One he believes will let him walk
Boy, already in the light is high. This one must say, be like, nah, already got something brewing in his head, boy.
away completely free.
Already brewing, cooking something up.
The next morning, with Stephen still in custody, Detective Pitcher begins receiving tips from multiple Marathon residents, each claiming to have vital information. By approximately 10 a.m., officers are dispatched to follow up on every lead, hoping one of them holds the key to the case. And it wouldn't take long for police to realize Michelle may not have been the only target, and Stephen may not have been the only suspect.
Okay, my name is Jennifer.
Oh, there's more? Wait a minute. That's what I'm saying, chat. Hold on.
I have a cousin of mine.
Oh. I know that caught me off guard a little bit, chat. Hold on. Whoa. Little jump scare right there. Hold on, the chat. Hold on. A little bit of jump scare happening right there. Oh, that's that one caught me off guard.
My name is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, I have a cousin of mine.
How you doing?
All right, all right.
Good.
We have a little bit
Nice
of
to meet you.
information that you might be interested in.
Okay.
Okay, I have a cousin of mine that I just found out today
Mhm.
was with the male, I guess, who
He was in the van.
he was in the
that
van.
night.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
Hey.
What happened today was I went to the house I saw Frankie and everybody there. I said, hey, you thought you about me down much? Frankie goes, yeah, he goes, I was in his car the day before. He gave me a ride to, I guess, down the store or something like that. I said, wait a minute. I said, Frankie gave you a ride? I said, you were in that van? He goes, yeah. I said, because your fingerprints are probably in that van, Frankie. And I said, if you don't go talk to somebody.
They found a fingerprint.
Exactly. And that's not going to look good for you.
Afraid of being implicated, locals begin coming forward, bringing new information about Steven. They reveal he wasn't alone the night before the murder, just hours before the woman was.
So this man, sleeping in a van, came up with a plan that I don't really understand to kill this woman, but he on a boat. How you... Or maybe that's just a picture of him, because there's no way you chilling on boats and you live in a van. Like, something ain't adding up there.
Killed. He had been driving around town with 2 other people in his van, and one of them is about to show up to speak to the detective.
Bro, that's why I said I got a jump scare. I ain't gonna... I don't know.
Hey, Tracy.
How are you?
Good. I'm sorry.
Everybody knows me here.
Yeah.
Except the rookies, of course.
Well, I don't know yet. So you were in the van with Frankie and...
Yeah, she looks like, I don't know, she looks like a stereotype that I have in my head for a certain type of characters. And I know y'all know, don't be thinking I'm being saying crazy shit. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Like this lady is a stereotype of a character that you've seen in movies or somewhere else. I know y'all seen that. Don't think I'm crazy.
Yep, he come up to the library. I asked him if he would take us to go.
Like, come on, cigarette. Oh, you know, a little raspy voice, a little on the thick side. You know what I'm saying? This is a character chat, and we know it.
To the store so we could get something to drink.
Okay.
Is what the hell was said. I've known him for a little while now.
Oh, okay.
I never thought that he would do some off the wall, excuse my language, like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I am shocked. I am floored. All right, to be honest with you.
Right.
What if this happens to me?
We don't want it to happen to anybody, and that's why I want everybody to come together and we can
Well,
get
like I told one of the deputies that knew me, I said, listen, I'm fixing to either sleep over here at the library or else I'm gonna sleep on y'all's doorstep over here.
Thanks to Tracy, officers are now able to piece together Steven's movements leading up to the murder. But before the detective
how
leaves,
she knew?
Tracy would go on
I think she's homeless too.
to mention one
Or these
more
people are
name,
also homeless.
Terry, a close associate of Steven. Officers
I don't want to assume, but
after
that is my assumption. It's my assumption, yeah. Basically, yeah, it is my assumption.
Before the murder is believed to have taken place. Looking further into his background, they also realize they've spoken to Terry before.
Oh my God, no, Unc. Not my boy, Unc. Oh my God,
in
bro.
connection to a assault case.
Yo, boy kind of dripped out though. That's a Florida drip right there for real.
Within the hour, they arrive at Terry's house, but from the moment they approach him, something feels off. And unlike the others, they would have a much more difficult time getting Terry to talk.
Hi, how are you? No, I just need to talk to you about Michelle. Please. Please.
We know you didn't do it, man.
No, you didn't do it, honey.
We heard you're friends with her, that's all. And we just want to talk to her friends.
I put down a cross for her.
Did you?
I know.
That's all. We just want to talk to her friends, man. That's it.
No, listen, Terry. We just want to see. When was the last time we saw her, Terry?
Man, come on.
No, Terry, listen. You're not. No.
Yeah, because I done been through this with you before when they tried to get me.
Terry, let me talk. You don't have
to talk to you.
I'm not saying
and
that.
Michelle close to me. I don't want to talk.
I gotta go.
Terry, just listen for a second. Terry, just listen.
Oh man, get out of here, Jay.
Listen for a second, man. Listen for a second.
I'm not listening.
Listen, all we know is that
I'm not listening.
Michelle was on the 17th. We're trying to track down her timeline, man. If you cared about her, wouldn't you want to help us?
You can't tell me who I cared about and all that. I'm not talking. The guy who did it, I don't even want to talk about Michelle, bro. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but
yo, that part's kind of crazy.
Just like with the man, when I didn't do it. So no, I ain't getting to say, man.
When detectives question Terry about Michelle, it's clear he doesn't trust them and has no intention of cooperating. But then they change their approach, mentioning something designed to make him think twice.
So did you know Steven?
I don't know nobody.
Really? Why'd he call you then?
Hold on.
You can pass me mommy charger, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome, Rudy.
Really? Because you talked to him for like 5 minutes on the day he murdered her. You talked to him on the day he murdered Michelle for like 5 minutes.
I don't give a what you say. Okay? Okay? But I talked to him and all this. I don't care what you say, miss.
I don't really care what you say either. The phone
So
records
why you
prove it.
talking to me? I don't care then.
So what did you talk to him about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even remember talking to him.
You don't remember talking to him?
Listen,
Okay.
miss. The dude didn't like Michelle. He always threatened her. Me and him got into it over her. Okay?
Yeah, he got charged with it.
If you go down there underneath the Backcut Bridge where she supposed to got killed or whatever, I put a cross down there for her.
I appreciate it. Honestly, you seem like the first one that we've talked to that's really cared about her.
Okay?
Okay.
I didn't like Wolf. Okay?
Why not?
What you mean, why not?
I mean,
He always threatened her, man.
He was always threatening her?
Every time I seen them, they was fighting, fussing.
Were they in a relationship?
I don't. Listen, miss. Michelle stayed in his van.
Oh, okay, hold on. My brain is piecing the pieces like a puzzle together. Yes, it all makes sense now,
I used to
chat.
sleep with this guy in his van. I used to get mad when she used to be with him. I'm not on no street.
She used to be. Oh my god. She already looked like an upstanding citizen. Used to be with that. I don't understand women sometimes, but she's going through it. That can cause stuff to happen. She going through it. He's there. I guess.
And Ford, I talked to
But I understand. So she left that other spot. She was in some trouble. Left that other spot. Came here. Didn't have nowhere to stay. So she chilling. I guess he offered to stay in her van and chilling. And things started getting sour.
5 minutes.
So was she on the hard stuff? That's why I guess I don't know.
That's bullshit. Okay. But for anything, if I can get my hands on him, I hurt him.
Finally, once they get Terry to talk, detectives uncover a direct connection between
So you is right. It is one of them.
Stephen and the victim. Michelle had allegedly been staying in Stephen's van, and
You know what? What the?
Terry makes it clear he didn't.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna say this is an old photo then. Like this is a photo when she was younger, because there's no way.
To prove of the two being together. Now,
I'm not gonna say there's no way, but like, come on.
May be the key to incriminating Stephen once and for all.
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
If you want to know the truth, Terry, you just helped us a lot in being able to make that happen.
What I'm still saying, B, the guy, she used to sleep around with this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
More info.
Needles. She told me that he tried to get her to shoot dope one time. Okay. Him and Michelle done had altercations.
Okay.
When I found out Michelle was dead, dog, and you gonna ask my boss man, it killed me. You know what I'm saying?
I am sorry for your loss.
Okay, it's not my loss. It's just that she was a friend,
She was a friend.
and she stayed on the street, man. And I done been on the streets. But for his wolf, if I had a way to put my hands on him, I would.
Don't do it to him, Monk.
Okay?
We
Chill.
appreciate that.
And if you can look up the phone records,
Ray had Raven
any law where I was talking to him, you can't see but me cussing him out.
Hey, Terry.
You.
Thank you, Terry. Seriously.
No, man.
Thank you.
Seriously.
And I did that girl, man.
Thank you.
As Terry breaks down.
Hey, he said for the essay he didn't do it though. I don't know. Okay. You know what, Unc? I was gonna doubt you, but you see, that's why you're Unc right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're Unc.
Down, detectives begin to believe he's telling the truth and that he is indeed one of Michelle's few genuine...
Chat, please don't tell me this video ended up turning around and he's one of the culprits. I hope not. I'm putting my fate in Unk right now.
Friends. After wrapping up the interview, they return to the station and relay their findings to Detective Pitcher, who, for the past 12 hours, has been sleeplessly studying Steven's profile when he uncovers something interesting.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
About Steven's experiences in jail.
I don't even know.
Talking about his time in prison, things came out that, number one, he has a hatred for women. Somehow I think it stems from his mom, but I still can't.
So why he killed a 90-year-old man? Bro, he's 15. He probably was off the adrenaline of robbing him. And I was like, fuck it, bro. Let me... Or, bro, people are messed up in the head.
Place it. He went into great detail with me about when his mom was sick, how she couldn't do anything. And, like, very disturbing.
Your own mom's?
That a normal human being, normal person in a conversation isn't going into detail about these kind of things. That's a red flag.
Wow.
In prison, he goes, I figured out a way around it though. I'd offer to everybody, and that way they wouldn't want to.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. You know what? I'm saying, damn, no, you deserve that shit, actually. Yeah, nah, don't be doing this. Nah, don't be doing what you're doing then. Hell? I'm talking about some damn, bro. Hell nah, yeah. And now you're out and you're doing this? I wish you go back in and get more. Maybe that's a little crazy, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking about some damn.
All of that is putting together a pretty good picture of who this is. And
what? I better up, bro. We see you. See you. I'm gonna be playing the game after this too.
This is making too much sense. And then talking about women in general would snap him a little bit, and that would cause me to have to bring him back down.
But even with this unusual finding, Pitcher is only beginning to understand the twisted mind he's dealing with. What
Y'all been there. I never thought about anything crazy. It will get better. Look at us now in the USA.
He likely has a plan he believes will let him walk free. And if Pitcher wants to get anything from him, he needs to build a bond. Gain Steven's...
Wait, all been there with what? You gotta specify, because now I'm thinking you're talking about the grape situation. Like, wait, what? All been there with what?
Enough to make him confess. So
no. Bro, I don't know why my brain went to that. Like, been there with what?
That afternoon, Pitcher decides to change his approach. He asks Steve to step outside, offering him a cigarette. A small gesture, but one that would have monumental effects on the investigation.
Like our mom's working and stuff. Oh, hell yeah.
Because when the two step outside, Steven begins to break.
We're gonna step outside and have a cigarette.
I'm being charged with homicide, man.
I know you are, and I know that seems scary as hell.
I've been through it before as a child, but I remember it well.
Things are different in some instances between what happened when you're 15 and what happened now.
Somebody died at my hands. The difference is that somebody died, but it wasn't at my hands. Oh, man.
Steve, you made a mistake. I know.
I didn't do this.
Steve, I know you...
Oh, God, here okay, listen.
You made a mistake.
I didn't kill her. Her boyfriend killed her.
What happened?
They fought.
Oh, wait. Did he serve the one? I don't know. Now I'm confused on that because they said he escaped the prison, huh? So I guess he did serve it, or maybe he tried to escape and he got caught. And now he's selling, wait, juicy information here, chat. The boyfriend did it.
I didn't, buddy. They were having though in the back on my bed.
Okay.
And they fought. And I just kept driving, said, come on, guys, calm down, quiet down. I don't know their names.
How did you have them back?
I picked them up.
Where'd you pick him up?
Walmart. They want to come to the keys. Oh, man.
Steve, come on, man.
I don't know what to do here.
So why you... Wait, he's lying. He might be lying, chat. Because remember, he was in there thinking of a scheme. Hold on.
Keep going. We got.
He's lying if he doesn't give us the boyfriend name or like some description of the boyfriend. Like,
Okay,
we're
but
gonna get this.
I did not do this, but
We gotta work
I'm
it
guilty
out
of
together.
covering it up. I helped him get rid of him.
All right, but we can work through this, okay? This isn't the end of the world.
He
Steve.
walked away and he was gone, and I thought, Jesus, what am I gonna do?
Despite being prepared for something new, Detective Pitcher is clearly taken aback by this version of events. Steven insists
and you
he
driving
didn't
them,
kill
that's
Michelle,
crazy.
but admits to helping cover it up, claiming the real killer was her ex-boyfriend. At first glance, the story feels completely fabricated. A
it does.
ditch attempt to deflect blame. But then something clicks. Pitcher recalls combing through Michelle's social media.
Wait, he's being for real? Wait, this video just keeps... Yo, that's why this... Hold on. Hold on, chat. Let me... Oh, it's already liked. I already liked the video. That's crazy. Subscribe to my boy, too. Nah, this video is insane.
And uncovering a troubling detail. An ex-boyfriend.
So, wait. Wait. So, why did Unc say they were always fighting, then? Why did Unc always say, nah, they're always fighting? Hold on, we gonna get to the bottom of it, one way or the other.
And openly harassing her online. Still unconvinced and questioning why Steven is only bringing this up now, the two return to the interrogation room as Pitcher prepares to press him further.
Can you do your best to describe him? You said he had.
He's got what?
Go ahead, head to toe, everything you can tell me.
Long khaki shorts. I don't know what kind of tennis shoes. No socks.
Okay.
Flowery type of shirt. I don't know what pants he was wearing really. And scruffy. His hair doesn't touch his shoulders, but it's close. It's straight as an arrow.
Gotcha.
Okay, not feather waving it, not one.
How old was he?
He's younger. I think he's younger than she is.
20s?
Yeah. Skinny as a rail. Skinny. Tall and skinny. Black as hair, the blackest you can get. Like black.
Bro, why you gotta...
What is that camera right there? Yeah. Skinny as a rail. Skinny. Tall and skinny.
Okay, what
Black
else?
as hair, the blackest you can get. Black as that camera right there.
Bro, why he said black as that camera right there? Like, yo. Okay, bro. Yeah, lock him up. Lock him up. Yo, why you gotta... I get... You can just say he's black complexion. Bro, what? Oh, yeah, black. He's very dark complexion, you know what I'm saying? No. Black as a camera right now. Like... Nah, that's it. I don't even know what to call that, chat.
Where were you exactly when you picked them up?
Well, here did he say? Hold on.
Touch his shoulders, but it's close.
It says it here, touch his shoulder? Wait.
Flowery type of shirt.
Okay.
I don't know what pants he was wearing really. And scruffy. His hair doesn't touch.
Scruffy. Wait, chat, what's a scruffy here? Let me look that up real quick. Get my vocab up real quick. Scruffy. A person animal that is dirty or untidy. Wow. I don't know. I type in scruffy here and it's only showing me white people. Or white complexion. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I'm seeing. I ain't gonna lie. But it says for dirty, so.
It's straight as an arrow.
Gotcha.
Okay, not
Straight as an arrow. Wait.
feather waving it, not one.
How old was he?
He's younger. I think he's younger than she is.
20s?
Yeah. Skinny as a rail, skinny, tall and skinny. Black as hair, the blackest you can get, like black as that.
You've been caught, my boy. Yeah, GG's. Lock him up. Lock him up. Nah, lock him up. Nah. Listen, you listen what he said? Listen what he said. Listen, let's go back real quick, chat. One more time. Listen, peep. Peep this. His hair is scruffy. I typed in scruffy here on the internet. Only showed me Caucasians.
Doesn't touch his shoulders, but it's close.
Hair's close to his shoulder, almost touching.
It's straight as an arrow.
His hair is straight, bro. Look me in the eye. Tell me. What? Black as hell. Black as the camera looking at. Boy, it's gonna have straight as arrow here. Come on, bro. Straight as an arrow, my boy? Nah, you're lying, gang. I think he just threw a little bit of the racism in there. The racism. He's just like, you know what? Fuck it. He's black. He's also black. Fuck it. He's There's no way, gang. No.
What was he? He's younger. I think he's younger than she is. 20s.
But this description, black as hell. Black as a camera.
Skinny as a rail, skinny, tall and skinny.
Yo, Gavin, I think he might be talking about you, my boy.
Where were you exactly when you picked them up?
I was at my van.
Right.
I was in my
20
van.
though. He said in his 20s. I guess he doesn't know the age.
They walked in parked by the liquor store. They walked up to the front of my van by that grassy area.
They talking about my boy Lalo.
He said, "Hey, you guys, this dude for a ride."
They get in the car. He's up front.
I'm not even out of the parking lot yet, bro. Can I have one
Shit, nah, but that hair thing is off as hell.
I was at the, you know where the
Long as an arrow, straight as an arrow. His hair is straight as an arrow, but come on, bro.
Long key up in there.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. But the long stretch that got washed by the rope, and at nighttime the lights are all red.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's where he came back up into my front seat and said, "Bro, she's dead."
All the way.
He didn't say I killed her, he just said she's dead.
Okay.
What? Bro, she's dead. My brain was thinking, if she's really dead, I'm really call the police.
Yep.
But he's right there next to me. Call the police. You know, I didn't pick up.
This man think we're stupid, huh?
And I pulled down in there. I can't go very far.
You said it was your idea for vodka cut?
I was thinking, I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of both of them, but I gotta get her out of here now. And he jumped out. He pulled the door open. He pulled her out.
Bro, if someone asked me for a ride, I'm already driving off, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, she hit the ground.
For real?
I was thinking, oh, Jesus, that's not good.
Well, it depends. I ain't gonna say that. It depends.
I'm in trouble, man.
Chat, if I pick Curvilicious at Juicy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Latina or black or whatever y'all are into. It doesn't matter the skin color or what the background. Pulls up and like, you know what I'm saying? Wave you down. Be like, oh, I need a ride. So hot, because it is hot outside. So hot out here. I don't have nothing. My car broke down. Y'all ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Because I won't. What talking about? That shit ain't gonna catch me. I won't.
Oh, the police.
Thing this is, what?
I could have backed over, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I'll be like, shit. I just stopped to get a closer look, but sucks to be you. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't have backed over if I tried to.
Nah, that's crazy.
I called you right then. I should have called you as soon as he got out of the van.
Give me 1 second, okay.
This
W cap though. Actually, it's not a W cap
Despite
because
Stephen's emotional retelling, his description of the killer doesn't match the ex-boyfriend. The man detectives had identified was older with short gray hair and a heavy build, but Stephen describes someone completely different, younger, slim with pin straight black hair. And that's not
Oh, the hair is what's black. Oh, cause I'm about to say. I'm about to say.
Not all. Something major has just taken place outside the interrogation room. The full forensic examination of the van is complete, and the findings are even more disturbing than expected.
Now we have the search warrant for the van.
Oh no.
They start going in it, and immediately there are a lot of toys, a lot of homemade toys. We knew sheets were missing, that kind of thing. Like, we were missing a lot of evidence. There was also, we had to start cutting out he had a homemade bed in there too, so we had to cut out the mattress of that, the floor. There was blood, a little, not a ton, but a little bit of blood on some of that, that's big evidence. We need it.
Alongside what Pitcher has just revealed, investigators uncover even more disturbing evidence. Strands of blonde hair matching the victims, women's underwear, and a child's swimsuit. And more concerning still, the only DNA found belongs to Stephen and the victim. This is far more incriminating and far more convincing than anything Stephen has told them. So Pitcher prepares to confront him with the evidence, and with nowhere left to shift the blame, his reaction would say it all.
I'm just gonna be flat out honest and be blunt. You messed up. This is inside your van. That's our victim's hair, Steve. Steve.
No.
This is the victim's underwear.
No, it's not.
What is it? And Steve, you missed.
No, it's not. How could the lady that did this thing to hair be in my van? Even that doesn't make no sense. Cause you said that the boyfriend and the girl was in there. So even if you were the one who did it, her hair would still be in your van, man, bruh.
Blood.
Get this guy out of here, bruh.
I didn't do that.
You just cleaned up the blood on the cushion under the sheet. Steve, I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Okay.
This is your chance to be honest.
I've been honest with you. I have been honest with you. That's not the victim's hair. That's not her panties.
Well, tell me about those panties.
Look, try to make out something. I can't. This is what happened. And I say when your mom got you, be like, no. I got you with the truth right now. I got you with the truth. Look, this is what happened, right?
Oh, Jesus, you're gonna tell her they were lying.
Bro, is already. Bro, he already. She was in there with the boyfriend. That's what I'm saying.
Steve, right now you're looking at murder.
What did he say?
Tell her they were lying. If I tell you who's there, you're gonna tell them, and then they're gonna know that I have.
Steve, right now you're looking at murder. You get.
Okay, there's Susan. They have Susan's door.
Susan who?
That's Jerry's wife.
Why do you have Jerry's
wife? Sometimes. I with them once, and they were dirty, and I put them in there.
Okay. And the hair?
I don't have no idea.
And the blood under there?
I don't know what to do. I don't know anything about it.
But didn't you say she's dead in your van, though? Like, what is he dumb? Or isn't this part where it's be like, oh yeah, remember the boyfriend did something like...
There's no blood in there that I'm worried about.
I'm telling you there's blood. I mean, this is overtime. Okay?
So now I'm not primary, I'm a suspect. So I don't know, okay.
Steve, I'm gonna put this as bluntly as I can.
Test it all.
I'm gonna put this very harshly. You murdered her.
I did not.
This shift in the detective's demeanor clearly catches Stephen off guard. Up until now, he believed Pitcher was someone he could trust. More than that, Pitcher believes the bond between them has gone beyond a typical detective relationship.
One of the disturbing parts of the interview, which this just made me mind of, is I put my hand on his shoulder at one point. Like, one of the phrases I used with him a lot that, once we had that real comfortable level was, this isn't an if type situation. This is, I need your why. What happened? Like, you're obviously a good person. Why did this happen? And so at one point, he was getting worked up, sad-wise, that he knew he was in trouble. And I put my hand on his shoulder, and he goes, He goes, yeah, I don't let people put their hand on my shoulder because of prison. And so I immediately took it off and said, I'm sorry. He says, no, I like it when you do it. And I was like,
Huh?
that was one of the key moments. Is like, okay, well, he's now looking at us being in a relationship. Like he has feelings for me in terms of that. He was putting me in.
Damn, this man never recovered, huh?
To have to testify. Like, I don't know if part of him thought that I had feelings for him and that he was putting me in an awkward position, making me testify.
So
again.
did he kill her because he hates
I've
women?
never even.
Bro, we don't know. We still don't know. I have a theory at the end if they don't tell me why, but or if they don't get why, I have a theory at the end.
Pitcher explains, this unusually strong bond is both beneficial and detrimental to the investigation. Although Steven appears to want to be honest, he seems afraid of hurting Pitcher's feelings. But unbeknownst to Steven, that bond is entirely one-sided, because Pitcher is about to confront him with even more evidence he failed to cover up.
Can you explain the blood on the cushion under the sheet?
No. My leg, I guess, but
that's not gonna cut it.
I know. So I'm going to go to jail for homicide?
I will check with the state attorney, but as of right now, I'm afraid that's most probable.
Oh, jeez, you guys, I'm
I
not
said
the
no
guy.
first.
What?
Okay.
Can I, let's backtrack.
I understand this does not look good.
Because you were at the crime scene. We have you at the crime scene because you wrecked. Yeah. And then you didn't report the wreck, but there was minor damage. I get that. I have an issue there. Then we have you come into the library, using a dumpster where there's blood in the dumpster, and you told me you put trash there. And then we search your van, which you say nobody has been in that van besides.
Wait, they on timing on that.
And that was a couple days ago, and the hair doesn't match that person.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Apparently, all this secrets and advances because I came back down here. So I look, I swear. And the worst part about it is that you're convinced that it's me. What is that?
More panties.
In my van? Let me see that again.
Her bikini bottoms.
Those are Susan's too.
I wouldn't worry at all about Susan's too.
Steven, you've been caught, man. Come on. Alright, bro, let's get into the point. Steven, you're caught.
To Steven's surprise, on the night he was found, officers recovered a bloody shirt that had been disposed of nearby. And despite it all, Steven would continue to deny that he had killed Michelle. At this point, it doesn't matter. They don't need
it doesn't.
confession, because the final and most disturbing piece of the puzzle has just come to light.
What's that? A forensic.
There were some of the toys were probably 8 inches to 12 inches in diameter. So it was, again, very, very horrific. And I think they ended up finding her DNA on a couple of those, and that's probably what helped to cause her to bleed out. The strangulation was probably most likely not what killed her, but that he would strangle her, let her in and out of contact, like just torture is the best way to describe it. Just awful.
What is it?
Based on the crime scene and the horrific autopsy findings, in
Crazy,
2023, Stephen Matthew Wolf was convicted of first-degree murder, battery, and tampering with evidence. And he was given the only fitting sentence for his crimes.
Life.
That's kind of, I think, what did him in. Like, that's that whole situation where he knows, like, even in the interview, he brings up the death penalty and that I'm going to get the death penalty for this.
They did?
So maybe the first time in Florida, if not, it's only been one or two times where every member of the jury believed he should get the death penalty.
Oh, what?
Person,
yeah, he's gone.
It's also always weird when you know that it was your testimony and your doing that is going to end this man's life. So it's a mixed
I mean, if this man is doing crazy shit like this, like
bag in that sense.
Like, we know for a fact the evidence is there. If we didn't have the evidence and everything laid out in front of us, then it would be like, I said, maybe we don't know. But bruh,
Like even the things like the touch on the shoulder, like is
like you're
comes the
here,
sign that-
look like this, bro. You're here being interview about a thing that you might have done, and I touch you in the shoulder, and you're getting like, huh? What?
to him that's this guy cares about me, you know. He really does like me.
Well, I think that he got messed up in prison. You know what I'm saying? That prison fucked up his mind.
Crazy as that is.
Well, yo,
You
do
mentioned
the
that
crime,
there
you
could be
gotta
more
do the
victims
time.
tied to this guy. Do you personally think that he could be like a serial killer with more unsolved murders connected to him?
So I 100% think there.
And why is that though?
I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that there are bodies out there attached to him that either haven't been found or gone. He was a homeless guy who lived in this van, and you have long periods where you can't even say where he's at. He was skeptical on telling us other locations, kind of thing. Everything just pointed. I mean, we even had when they were going through the van.
Yeah, especially if he's so comfortable, like just getting rid of the body there. I don't know.
I believe there was blood in there that they have yet to identify, for one thing. That didn't come back to either one of them. There was, unfortunately, underwear in the van.
Childs. Thank God this man is gone, bro. Thank God he's got out of here.
There was other women's underwear in there. Now, granted, he had stolen underwear that we found out from somebody else. But there was...
Thank God.
There's all these, little details.
Yo, give it up to this detective. Good work, bro.
As Pitcher finishes recounting one of the most disturbing cases of his career, 6 years after Michelle's murder, he is now retired. But the weight of what he uncovered leaves behind questions that were never fully answered.
In terms of this type of crime and the brutality, this one head above all the rest. And I've definitely had some interesting ones in my career. I'm in the process of writing a book. Actually, I did undercover work that I can say legitimately nobody else has done. First year, I spent 2 years with the mob and then was asked to infiltrate a domestic terror group. Had everything from being interrogated for 8 hours to shooting with a psychopath who I was positive was going to kill me one day and who also happened to be my best friend and hated police.
Yeah, thank you for your service, gang.
Anybody. But I did prevent the bombing. Credited with saving over 100,000 lives.
Out of all the complex investigations Detective Pitcher...
Yo, and he was putting in that work. You heard all the things you just listed?
...worked on, Stephen's case continues to linger. And as of late, April 2026, Stephen remains on Florida's death row, refusing to tell Pitcher whether there are any other victims. And with an execution warrant potentially right around the corner, that answer may die with him.
Get that boy out of here. Get him out of here, chat. YouTube, like and subscribe. Arre.